rust. Battery tray rust. Very common. Haven't figured out why yet. This thing, see, look at that, moves all around, scrapes all this paint off, water gets under it, and it rusts. There you go, it rusts away. Now I gotta deal with this retarded die-hard, I think it's a die-hard battery. Even Everstart was smart enough to put a handle on their battery. No, can't do that. Not on this battery. You gotta pull it out with your hand. Just a pain in the balls. And this has some duct tape cob job on it, which I'm gonna look into. I'm gonna replace this cable, but for now, gotta look into it. It's like a 42-inch cable. It's thick like that. Gotta replace it. So, a little bit more rust over here. Rust. It needs new paint. The only problem I have with painting this thing is decals. I really like decals, but I don't like rust. Rust. Today I'm hopefully gonna get this battery out and charged and get the transmission hooked up, get the brakes on, get the wheels on, and wet sand the plow. That's what I plan on doing today. Maybe a little more. And I'm gonna see if this is done correctly. Alright, so this thing just came right off as I was putting the Never Start into the LT4000. So that's supposed to be on there like that. So a little trick to getting these to crimp tight, which some people are kind of afraid to do. Try this one hand, but you can use diagonal cutters like these. Don't do it too hard, but if you crimp them with these, it can get it really tight in one area. Better than these because there's still space there, you see. So that, and it's, you know, it's wider and everything. These are junky and, you know. So this tends to work. I'm gonna do this, then wrap some electrical tape around it real tight. If I had some shrink tubing, I'd use that. But I kind of need two hands to do this. So it's got duct tape residue all over it. So yeah, I'm gonna patch that up. Alright, so I use my little strategy here, and this sucker's on there now. So I got some red electrical tape, red because just makes your life a little bit less confusing. So yeah, just gonna put that on there, and you'll see it in about 3 seconds. I got this on there. It's not perfect, but you know, it's on there. So it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go right on there. Yep. So I made a video last night of how I'm gonna rewire this tractor, and just this morning I ordered the key switch for it. That was like a $3 key switch. So I'm gonna turn this radio off so you can hear me a little better. I also discovered that my video of my new air hose didn't go on, so here's my new air hose. Guy from Harbor Freight. It's Goodyear. 3/8" made in USA hose. Really like it. A lot better than my Task Force one over there that got a hole melted in it by my snap-on light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to make a hole over here somewhere. I'm going to put the key in there, and I'm also going to put another smaller hole, and that's where I'm putting the push button. And so all this crap's going to come out of here. So, yeah. So that's all going to come out. And it's going to be straight up wiring. I think I might make my own custom gas pedal using the bike brake method. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little plate of metal, have my uncle weld it on there so it actually looks kind of like a gas pedal. Or maybe I'll actually get an actual gas pedal and have my uncle weld it on there. So, yeah, that's really simple, the gas pedal thing. So I might definitely try that. I know it's not too good for the engine, but you know, it's fun. It's like having a hydro. Yeah. So, going off track here. And I'm going to have where the key switch is going to be the kill switch. But I think I might add a gas tank with some gas in it for once. Find somewhere to set that. There we go. Go around here. I think I might under here somewhere where it's hidden, put a little override switch for the key switch. Just because, as I said in the other video, my cousin Matt and Ryan love stealing keys. Don't know why, they just do. It's almost kind of funny. So I'm going to do that definitely, because I know they're going to do it. So, yep. So I'm going to get this bolted back on and I'll get back to you. Alright, so I got this battery cables hooked up. They're all in there nice and tight. And I'm going to see if I can start this thing. It hasn't been wanting to start lately. So I found that kind of strange. There's a little sensor down here. Right there. You can see it. I think that needs to be pushed down some more, and I think that's why it's not starting. So, that, and it's got a problem with the battery. It goes dead like really quickly. It's kind of strange. So, yeah, I'm going to experiment with this and see if I can get it running. Well, I got it to run. Holding down the sensor. Lucy's barking. One minute. Better be. Hope this thing didn't leak any sufficient amount of oil. It's got oil. That's a good thing. I don't know how much oil, but it's got oil. So, gotta find out this thing's leaking half. Sure hope I don't gotta buy a whole new, do the whole oil sub thing. That'd be a pain in the balls. So yeah, it started up. And it actually cranked really fast this time. I don't know if you remember before, but it cranked really slow, and I think this might have been why, this little battery connector. So yeah. Yep. So, yeah. So, this is good in the hood. Just gotta get that steering gear. Let's try this again. It's cranking really fast. Let's give it some gas. Needs a carb kit.